526, the fire alarm. Go to the company. Investigate a stove fire.
He said they're investigating a stove fire.
Code team response. I'll come from response. Bus 2335, code team response, 341.
Allegedly there's a stove fire in the building over here. You have alarm activation. Putting up the ladder as a precautionary measure. Always gotta be prepared just in case. They did strike a box, so they might have more fire trucks showing up. I'm gonna vent it out with the fans. We got a fan he's bringing in. I guess there was an oven fire. Not too sure how bad it was. Enough to set the alarms off anyway. Early morning, about, was it like 3:30 in the morning? .45 to be exact. The housing police arriving. What's up, man? Early morning activity for you. What's happening? So Boston Fire Department had a quick response. Ladder 26 was like the first on site. Engine 37 was shortly behind. Venting out the second floor window there. If you can see that fan in the window. The Boston Fire Department, you know, did what they had to do.
Ladder 28 roof, ladder 28 portable. EMS just pulled up.
Gonna give the all out.
All out. 3 times. For the 37, ladder 26, 348.
So they got the all out, which is a good thing.
Ladder 23, a cardiac disorder, 20 Castlegate Road, Dorchester. Ladder 23, a cardiac disorder, 20 Castlegate Road, Dorchester. Nearest Fox 3352 engine house, 24, 348.
The Boston Fire Department has given me all out. A ladder 26 and engine 37 will probably stand by for a brief moment while the apartment get aired out. Doesn't look like any injuries, nothing like that. Engine 14, they come out of Roxbury on Dudley Street. That's because they were cheap. They didn't want to do it the right way. That's what it. Tell it. They didn't want to bring it down low enough. they come in a standard height, so that means the well's not deep enough. That's what it is. That's called a breakaway. So when a car hits that, right, it's supposed to break away at the hub, so it doesn't break away at the bottom. So a car's supposed to hit right here, it's supposed to snap off the hydrant so it doesn't go all the way down. Hey, what's up, buddy? But the reason why that's so high off the ground because Boston Water and Sewer didn't want to install it the correct way. That's what that is. There's no excuse behind that. That means that's not the proper way to install a hydrant. If you had that like that, what happens is you're supposed to get a shorter one or just make the pipe shorter. You don't bring it up like that because of any other reason. Because the car is supposed to hit at a certain point in order to break it away. You can't break it away when it's too high off the ground. That's why it's called a breakaway. And that's water and sewer should it should fix that. I mean, it's probably been there for years, but they probably won't fix it now. But that's something that should have been done a long time ago. And one day I might want to go down to water and sewer and ask them what are the standards of installing a hydrant. And they do have to have standards. Everything has a standard. You just can't put anything anywhere, any way you want to do it. So the people are going to go back. They're going to go back inside, I guess. Watch out for the water. Be careful. Be careful. They ain't have no shoes on. Oh. I guess when a fire alarm's going off, you don't think about grabbing too much. You just want to get out of there. And lucky for us in New England, we have the gate valves that are underground, which is like a dry system inside the pipe. Because if we had the system like they have in California, every time you hit a fire hydrant, you have a geyser up in the sky. So when you hit these hydrants, you break it away because the gate valve is down below underground, below the frost line, so you don't get that problem. Every so often, the gate's not closed all the way, and you will get water seeping through. Or you have a faulty gate with water seeping through too. Some dirt or debris can get caught in there, you know. Some things can happen. But typically, no water should be coming out of there when it's off. Alright guys, they got the all clear. They're still venting out the unit. They still got the fan up there. All the other ladders and trucks are leaving. 26 and 37. They're gonna stand by to vent out the unit. Boston Police probably write a quick report on what happened. That's pretty much it. I don't know if they're gonna investigate that. It looked like a regular. Well, then again, it can't hurt to investigate anything nowadays, because you never know. If it looks suspicious, it could be suspicious. Alright guys, I'm gonna head up out here. I just want to show you a little activity going on. Yeah, that hydrant should not be that high off the ground. By no means at all.
22, can we get EMS to this location?
Because in the event that a car does hit it, it's going to break it at the pipe rather than at the breakaway where it should break it at. The breakaway is supposed to be about ground level. Just a little bit above ground level, but not much. But definitely not that high.
Medical eval.
Alright guys, let me head up out of here. I'll show you a little activity early in the morning. Nothing major. This is over at Annunciation Road. I think it's 76. Let me get the number to be sure. Not sure the exact number, if it has a number on there. Yeah, 76. You can barely see it, but I don't know if the camera's gonna make that out or not. Nah, it's not gonna do any justice up there. The sign is so faded. The sign is very, very faded. I don't know if I can even. I can't even. Nah, the camera's not gonna do contrast on that. Maybe if I. Well. Nah, you're not gonna be able to see that. Not with the light glare. It's not gonna show. Maybe if I get a different angle, maybe.
Engine 21, respiratory distress, 375 Mount Vernon Street 2 BSTN, 423, 423. Engine 21, respiratory distress, 375 Mount Vernon Street 2 BSTN.
Nah, you won't be able to.
423, 423. Nearest box 1912 Mount Vernon
Just not,
340.
Boston Fire Department is coming out with the fans and stuff, so they're gonna pretty much wrap it up. Get the thermal imaging camera just to make sure there's no hot spots. Everybody's allowed to go back inside. And it's very important when you do hear alarm go off, you should prepare to evacuate. But God forbid if it is an actual real fire, you want to be able to leave the building. You don't want to assume that the alarm is a false alarm. But one thing I noticed on this building, I don't see a red beacon that gives you an indication of the activation of the fire alarm. And I thought every building's supposed to have one of those. I don't see it. It's supposed to be like a red beacon on the outside of the building that that tells you the building alarm activation. And I don't know if these buildings are equipped with those central station alarms. They're probably not equipped with them. Maybe they don't have them. Yeah, I guess they don't have one on there. You check the backside. It shouldn't be on the backside because it's not facing the street. But in the event that they put it on the backside, it should be one. But typically it's supposed to be facing the street where the fire department can see it. Definitely it's not going to be back here. It's not a good spot to put it. No, there's nothing back there either. Take a quick walk around to see what we see on the inside. And these buildings don't have them for some reason. There's something Boston Housing might want to invest in. They don't have, maybe they don't have a local central alarm system. That's weird. Take a quick peek over here. Nah, nothing. There's one up there. But that's in the wrong spot. Okay, it's in the back of the building. 42145. It's right there. So, definitely in the wrong side of the building.
42145. Unknown medical.
Because you wouldn't be able to see it from the side.
Apartment 2.
Like that's definitely on the wrong side of the building.
An open line. They can hear television.
Yeah, it's on the side of the building that you would never see unless you came from the back, and you know that's not good. It's supposed to always face the side of the street. Now, if you want to put two on it, that can't hurt, but the main one is supposed to face the side of the street. All right, guys, I'm headed out of here.
Are you a news person or something?
You can say that, yeah. I might as well, I'm probably the only news in the city of Boston. All right, guys, I'm headed out of here. Catch you guys in the next one. Everybody asks me, I am the news, though, because I do give a lot of good news, some bad news. So I am considered media.
Bravo 101. 101. The Allegheny is going to be a 1 north. You can show us clear. Have that.
All right, guys, just be safe, be cautious, be vigilant. I've been giving some homeowners some valuable classes on home ownership, so might start doing a few of those videos and things, what to look for, what not to look for, what to ask questions about. So look forward for some videos like that in the future. Catch you guys in the next one.